여러분은요, Ashley입니다, and today we are doing a follow-up reading revisit type thing for Stray Kids. Um, if things look a little different here, it's because I got a laptop table for Christmas. You might notice there's no laptop on it right now, because it's actually too high. It comes up to like right here, and that's not cute for filming. But I record my audio, obviously, on my laptop. So it's over here. And ever since that one day when it decided that it was going to lie to me about recording, I've been a little paranoid. So if I'm looking, it's because I'm checking to making sure it's still functioning. Okay, because now I'm a little nervous about it. Also, one more thing before we get into this. Next week, starting on Tuesday, January 4th, I'm going to start doing pick-a-card readings. If you don't know what pick-a-card readings are, they are like general readings, kind of group readings. Like I'll put 3 piles out here, and you'll probably see my nice new table a little better in those videos. I'll put out 3 piles, and you can choose whichever one you want, and that's like your reading for the week type of thing. So, not a K-pop reading, although there might be like photo cards or something to help you choose a pile. But like they're like for the collective, for us normal non-idol celebrity people. Also, do you like my shirt? My dad gave it to me for Christmas. It's got Tiny Ton on it, and it's so cute, and I love it. Anyway, let me take a sip of my coffee out of my nice new cup holder that's built into my table. Could have used that last week when I threw my back out, but this is nice. Anyway, I have my mic down here. I assume it's picking up audio well. I haven't tested this. I'm half tempted to put it up here, but then that's ugly. And I'm not close enough to the camera to see what that actually looks like, so we're just going to leave you down here. Anyway. Pile number 1 on my nice new table for Stray Kids. Ooh! First card is Pixie. Pixies are great. Pixies are all about remembering not to take life too seriously and, have fun. Like, remember to have fun. Life isn't always, serious, and you have to do this and this and that, and, adulting and work all the time. This is reminding you to, like, take time for yourself and do fun things and just, even if you're grown and have a grown-ass job like Stray Kids does, it's okay to have fun once in a while. Next card. Ooh, okay. The Blue Hag is about the end of a cycle before a new one begins. So maybe Stray Kids is wanting to move into, like, do people still use the term era anymore? Like Vix had a lot of different eras. There was like the Voodoo era and then the Hyde era and things like that. Like, people still say that? I'm old. I don't know. But that could be this. Maybe they're moving into a new energy, a new style, right? A new aesthetic. I always like when groups and idols try new things, right? Ooh! Next is the Mermaid. The Mermaid is all about joy and creative inspiration. And entering a time where you're going to create great works of beauty, which I think all of Stray Kids music is beautiful. So if they're going to continue to put out some good stuff, like, this is a card that's going to say they're going to be putting out some good stuff. Next, Lake Maiden. The Lake Maiden says that there are hidden forces at work in your life. Depending on whatever you think, like guardian angels, the universe, fate, destiny, stuff like that. But this card is about you being guided along the right path and being presented with the tools you need in order to succeed. Okay? So, they're definitely on the right path. They're very talented, so as far as I'm concerned, they have the tools they need to achieve whatever they want in their career, right? Musically or as artists, as people. They seem very capable. And that's kind of what that card represents, right? You're a capable person. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Ooh. This last card is one of those ones I can't pronounce and I don't want to butcher the name of. But she's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune card in traditional tarot, where it's another one about fate and destiny, right? Being on your fated path, being on your right path, things turning in your favor, making progress, advancing, having new opportunities presented to you. Which I like. I like that. Things turning in their favor, advancement. Yeah. So I think maybe they have an idea on something new that'll take place in this coming year. This probably maybe gonna need a lot of time and attention and effort put in. I mean, their job requires a lot of effort, period. But they might really throw themselves into this, and that's why the pixie came out first. Or at all, really. To be yeah, that's great, but remember, have some fun. It's not all, you don't gotta work yourself into the ground, But I like that. Advancement and progress is always good. And knowing you're on the right path. Those are quite necessary things I think most people would like to know and be reassured about. Ooh, all right, next one. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a celebration card. It's an excitement card. It's about feeling confident. Oh, and knowing you're on the right path. But this card also says, take advantage of the lack of self-doubt and go after your dream. So, I don't know, maybe they're feeling more confident in themselves now, or they've established themselves enough in the industry that they can kind of push a little bit, to do what they want and present themselves the way they want to present themselves. Let's see what the next one is. Oh! Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, when you get these two cards together, this indicates a financial opportunity, a fantastic one, actually, a really good one. And accepting it, investing in it, whatever is required, is usually a good idea. Obviously, always make sure you have all the information before you agree to anything. But I think maybe they'll have a really good, lucrative, financially beneficial opportunity coming their way, considering we got both of these fours. Anyway, Four of Coins in reverse, though, is about accepting your reality. And now being the time to embrace it and being prepared to start fresh and new. Change. This is another card about change, so I think something a little different might be coming for Stray Kids. Why is my battery dying? For God's sake. Alright, my battery's dying. I'll be right back in a second, you guys. Well, a second for you. Alright, and we're back. I also didn't charge the battery all the way because I'm impatient, but we should be good to get through the rest of this video, because hopefully it won't take that long. Battery said it had 3 bars when I put it back in, so I'm not worried. Anyway, where did we leave off? Oh, right. Did I finish the Four of Coins? Yes, I think I did. Okay. Next. Ooh. Next is the King of Swords. The king represents level-headedness and structure, right? Or needing assistance from an honest person. Usually, because this is the king, it represents a male, but really it could be anyone, right? Anybody who's strong, intelligent, honest, level-headed, things like that. Which could be just somebody who's successful in their industry, you know, who's built a good career for themselves, and maybe they ask them for advice, or ask, hey, you want to work on something with us? Yeah, this is also about critical thinking, which I kind of said even with the two fours. This is critical thinking, and paying more attention to logic or using your logic, because with the four, both fours together, you know, it's about making sure you have all information before agreeing to anything. And he's all about, you know, making decisions based on facts. So I think maybe they're definitely going to have an opportunity, perhaps, to work with somebody who's a formidable presence, maybe in the industry, or someone who's just, you know, real smart or capable or doing well. You know, like a successful person probably within their industry. But obviously using their logic and smarts to make sure it's an actual good decision. You know? Don't just take it because it seems good. Yeah. Definitely make sure. I'm sure they are. Because they have some good things in the first pile, so I'm sure they know to not just accept pretty offers because they look good, right? Let's see what's next. Ooh! Three of Wands is next. But we also have the King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords, and really any wand card, is an indicator of successful creative ventures. Projects that they're working on will face good reviews and be well received by people. Especially if, because you have him, if you have the right people in your corner. I like that. Successful creative ventures with the right people in your corner. I think they definitely maybe are working with someone or thinking about working with somebody. Which, I mean, we've kind of seen that in the last few readings, so maybe this coming year it's going to be like the year of collaborations, you know? Lots of threes. Threes are good for that. Anyway, Three of Wands, before I forget that I'm supposed to talk about this one. Three of Wands is kind of about exploration, moving forward, as we kind of have seen even in the first one, you know, new cycles beginning, things like that. Also, healthy balance of planning and risk taking, which even the Pixie, who's about remembering to have fun, could be a little bit on the, you know, take a risk, remember to have fun, so that could be something that they think is fun, but might be, you know, career-wise risky. I don't think it will be a risk. I mean, it definitely seems like it's going to pay off in the long run. Yeah. This is another card, again, about opportunities. I think they have a lot of opportunities, perhaps even working with this person. It's going to be probably like a big opportunity for them. because this card indicates big rewards to your career, to your finances, to your overall life, which is great. You know, who doesn't want that, right? Improvement to your overall well-being is rather fantastic. I think that's kind of something everybody wants, right? Anyway, last card in this pile is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about gaining momentum and reaching exciting times and participating in exciting projects, right? Also, is a card that tends to show up when visitors are coming. You know, so like, maybe a little King of Wand energy, Wands, King of Sword energy kind of visitor, popping around to say hi, what you doing, and wanting to be involved with something. But this is a card about positive feelings, being very enthusiastic, and happy and excited. It's also a strike while the iron is hot kind of thing. Like, hey, this is your moment. This is like, you're going to get one chance at this and do it. But again, not just blindly do it, you know? So I think they're definitely getting like a big opportunity, right? An exciting opportunity that'll pan out well for them. That very well may involve working with somebody else. And creating, because this card is again a card about creating like a new existence, right? So there might be a new era coming for Stray Kids music, you know? Which is cool. Let's see. Next pile. Ooh! First card is Strength, which is obviously it represents strength. But it's also about courage and focus and having the power to overcome obstacles or any hardships, and you know, that's always good. I think Stray Kids have done things like that, considering they were formed from like the rejects of competition shows. But it's also about staying calm and positive in the face of such situations, which I think does represent Stray Kids quite well, because they're determined. They're out there doing it. Yeah. Let's see what's next. Oh, the Magician. I like it. This kind of, so like we've seen this energy in the other two piles, because the Magician is literally about having all of the tools and skills you need to achieve your dreams and your goals and, you know, your life purpose. It's also a card about manifestation. You know, like, for example, Suga from BTS is like really good at this, whether he intends to be or not. It's like thinking things into existence if you don't know what manifestation is. Kind of like if you think it hard enough, it'll happen, you know? And this is, Stray Kids has that capability also. They have the tools necessary to manifest what they want, you know? Not so much the literal thinking it into existence, but they are physically capable of making their dreams a reality. And whatever this is that they're currently working on, I think is definitely the right way to go for their path. You know, assuming nobody decides to make any rando choices that shift everything. But I don't think that would be the case. Ooh, next. Nine of Wands is another one kind of like Strength, which is about perseverance and stamina and courage and, you know, not letting life's ups and downs throw you off balance. But the Nine of Wands is like, okay, keep going. You're close to achieving what you want. You might be tired. Don't give up. Oh, maybe they are tired. I mean, it's after Christmas. Like, most idols get kind of a break. Actually, I shouldn't say. I don't know if they still do that or not over there. I don't know. But there used to be, like, you'd get the end of year performances, at the chart shows. And then, like, that would be it, and you wouldn't see nobody again until January. Did they even do those this year? The end of the year stages? I don't know. I feel like I haven't heard anything, seen anything. So I could have missed them, or they could have just not done them. I don't know. Maybe because of COVID they didn't do them. But, I feel like Stray Kids probably works a lot. Even if you don't see anything from them, they're probably still working their asses off and maybe take a break. Oh, Pixie! Also, yeah. Yeah, because this card says even if you're tired, you're close to doing whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is your goal is, you're close. So keep going. Like the Pixie could be like, hey, remember this is fun and you like doing this, and you might be tired, but it's going to be worth it. Interesting. Anyway, let's see what the next one is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got another three of cups. This is another card that's like about celebration and happiness and, winning on all the levels and all the good things, which you love to see. It's also about spending quality time with people that are important to you. So this could be also with the Pixie. Remember to have fun, spend time with people who care about you. But having a reason to celebrate. So I think they're definitely working on something that's going to be beneficial for them. However, as a 3, like this card specifically, is about doing well, especially if you join forces with others, because it'll help you reach new creative heights, appropriate for their job. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point next year we see a Stray Kids collab with someone. Anyway, last card for this pile is the 8 of Coins. This is about ambition and diligence and mastery, right? Crafts and talents. A work in progress that is soon to become a masterpiece. I like that. Because, music is art. And, I think a lot of Stray Kids music can be considered masterpieces. But I'm also biased. I very much like Stray Kids. But this is a card about working hard to improve your skills. And I'm sure they do that often. They very well could be doing it as we speak. I don't know. But yeah, this card indicates a period of hard work and dedication and committing yourself and knowing you're doing something that is maybe new and different and you need to work a little bit harder. And I keep coming back to the Pixie. I think they're working hard on something that's either a collab or going to open doors for them to have opportunities to work with somebody. Both of which are really good things. Anyway. Last one. Their Oracle card, they got Fiery. Fiery is, again, a card about overcoming obstacles by having a strong spirit. And I think Stray Kids definitely have strong spirits. Yeah. And keeping your energy up. Even if you're tired and, when you get tired and you start second guessing yourself, even if you're in that energy, keep your energy up because it's going to help you achieve your goal. And you know what helps you keep your energy up? Not taking things too seriously and remembering to have fun and spending time with people you care about. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for Stray Kids. Luckily, the battery didn't die again. I knew it wouldn't. but still, now I'm paranoid. So yeah, that's it for Stray Kids. If you like this reading, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell when you get notified every Thursday when I post a new video. Ooh, and Tuesdays, because pick a cards are coming next Tuesday. If I remember, I should. Can't keep track of my days really anymore, but yeah, Tuesday, pick a card readings. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My names will be in the description box down below, and you're going to be recommended a couple of videos. If you feel like watching them, they're there. If not, I will see you guys next time. Bye.